the BodyTithe.com website. Do you have rooftop friends? It should be no secret that having accountability can make a huge difference with your health and fitness. In fact, there are studies that prove it. Healthy partners influence their partner to be healthier. Those who share their progress on social media lose more weight, whether it is with selfies or on Twitter. Accountability partners, whether in person or online, increase your chances of success. Accountability can be a game changer. And you may never have thought of it this way, but accountability is actually a biblical concept. From the beginning, God wanted humans to have other humans in their lives. Loneliness was not good. Look at the heroes of the Bible and you'll find example of strong companions. Moses and Aaron, Ruth and Naomi, David and Jonathan, Paul and Timothy and Silas, Martha and Mary. Proverbs 27:17 explains the value of accountability quite clearly when it says, "As iron sharpens iron, so a friend sharpens a friend." Indeed, accountability and friendship are a part of God's design. Perhaps nowhere are the benefits of strong friendship more evident than when Jesus heals the paralyzed man. If you're unfamiliar with the story, let me give you a quick recap. A year or so into his ministry, Jesus had already performed a number of miracles, including turning water into wine, catching literally boatloads of fish, and the healing of the centurion servant. His fame had quickly spread, and as such, whenever he met, he attracted the masses. On a repeat trip to Capernaum, word got out that Jesus had returned. The residents flocked to the home where he was staying just to see him, just to hear him, and perhaps to be healed by him. The crowd was so thick, there wasn't even any standing room inside. Then, as we learn in Mark 2, 3, and 4, we read, 4 men arrived carrying a paralyzed man on a mat. They couldn't bring him to Jesus because of the crowd, so they dug a hole through the roof above his head, and then they lowered the man on his mat right down in front of Jesus. Jesus goes on not only to forgive the paralyzed man's sins, but also to heal him physically. If we aren't careful, we're focused only on the interaction of Jesus with the religious scholars in the room. And in doing so, we gloss right over what an extraordinary act of kindness and love these friends demonstrated. First of all, these friends had no way of knowing if Jesus would even get to see the paralyzed man, let alone to heal him, but it was worth a try. Then they had no way to get the paralyzed man to Jesus other than to carry him on a mat. They did it because their friend was valuable to them. And when they arrived, the friends had no way of penetrating the crowds, so they improvised. They carried their friend to the roof, and then they dug a hole in the roof big enough so to lower him down. They found a way. Why? Because their friendship was deep enough and their faith was big enough. Do you have rooftop type friends? Friends that will do whatever it takes to love you, to help you, and carry you through hard times? If so, maybe it's time to reach out and ask for accountability with your fitness. Pray about it. Pray about 1 or 2 people you could ask to love on you in this way. Pray for guidance on which friends you can trust to sharpen you in love. Pray for wisdom on what method would work best. Is it text, face-to-face interactions, a phone call, or even through our St. Paul Fit online group? As James 1 tells us, remember to expect to receive an answer when you pray. Now, if you don't have friends like the paralyzed man had, start praying for some. Pray for wisdom on putting yourself in a position to find or develop rooftop friends. Pray for courage to reach out for help and pray that God would honor your efforts to be vulnerable in this way. Asking for help is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of strength and humility. Friendship is designed to encourage and edify. Put it to the test and just see how biblical and effective accountability can be. Let's face it, we all fall down. But Ecclesiastes 4:9 reminds us we need to have others in our lives to help us when we do.
Hey, St. Paul. Welcome back to St. Paul Fit. I'm Coach LaKisha, Coach La. This is
Trainer Fletch.
You know what it is. So we are super excited to be back with you guys this week. We got to come up with a challenge. Last week was very busy for us, so we didn't get to challenge you guys throughout the week, and we do apologize for that. But let's get started this week. We want to challenge you guys to 3 days of 2-a-days. So that means get up early, get in a workout, and then in the afternoon, get in a second workout, okay? Try to avoid working out very close to bedtime. It isn't good for your sleep patterns and all of that good stuff. We also want to challenge them to having a colorful plate. So we're going to ask you to reduce the amount of protein, especially if it's from a meat source, to something that's smaller than the size of the palm of your hand, okay? And then everything else on your plate should be colorful. Choose some veggies that are yellow and reds and oranges and all of that good stuff. Fill your plates up at that point. You can have several servings of the veggies and fruits, but only one serving of that meat product, okay? Am I missing anything else?
No.
So the workout today is, don't forget to warm up before you work out. We're already hot.
Always warm up. Please do not skip the warm up. But today we're going to do back lunges to step ups, push-ups, changing the variation, 5 out, 5 in, hip, plank hip turns, and then for the cardio, we're going to do jump squats. We're going to do jump squats. A little tongue tag, because I'm excited about the workout. I'm ready.
All right,
so we're going to go one by one. We're going to do 10 each leg for the lunges, step back, step up, 10, 5 and 5 on the push-ups, 20 on the plank hip turns, and then 10 on the jump squats. So let's go.
Let's get started.
Let's get it.
Let's go.
As we go into the workout, remember when you're doing lunges, make sure that you're staying vertical when you're going back into the lunge. Don't lean into it here. Vertical. Stay straight up and down. Balance here. Step up. When you step up, step through your heel. All right? Let's go. Right into it.
And pull that knee up. The opposite knee you're pulling up once you plant your foot on the surface.
And if you don't have, a lot of people don't have benches at home, which is okay. You can use a chair. You can use a couch, something sturdy, so you're able to hold yourself while you're doing your lunge. While you're doing your step up. 7.
You're so good at keeping count.
That's what I do. 8.
Good job, Coach.
9. 10. Now we're switching to, I went my right first, now I'm going into my left.
Ready.
She's doing the same thing going to the other side.
Yep.
1.
Yes.
Ooh, balance. 2. Ooh, I'm hot. 3. Okay. I done got silly. 4. Thanks, Coach.
You're good.
I look like I don't know what I'm doing. 5. Okay. Get serious. My fault, St. Paul. 6.
They're quick to forgive.
7. Thank goodness we're godly people. 8. 2 more, Coach.
Let's go.
Ooh.
That's 9.
9. 10. Great job, Coach.
Good job.
Way to pick me up. Way to hold me up that time. All right, so that's the lunge step up. Now we're doing a push-up. Variation. A little wider than shoulder width, then doing diamond.
I'm doing
pyramid. I'm not going to say nothing about it. That's a shore over there, so I'm going to let it go. So here, this is shoulder width here, where your hands are directly under your shoulders. Just go a little wider and do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, come together in the diamond. I can't do a diamond because I got 2 screws in my wrist, so I'm modifying it for myself. So we're here. Same thing. Let's go. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great job, Coach.
Good job.
Now, going into the plank hip turns.
Oh, yes.
So all it is, again, it's a regular plank. Just turning our hips where they touch the floor, and we're doing 10 each side.
You want to watch your back side. Make sure you keep your butt nice and flat, not too high, not too low.
Correct.
And breathe through your plank.
Ready?
Yep.
Let's go. Left. 1. 2. Great job, Coach.
Good job.
3. 4. 5. Halfway through. Word. 6. Yup. 7. Great job. 8.
Good job.
2 more. Make sure you really turn them hips. 9. 10. Great job.
Good job.
All right, last one for the cardio. 10 jump squats. We've been doing squats, so you know the proper form. We're just adding a little explosiveness to it so you can really pick that heart rate up to get some cardio in. All right,
so
ready?
shoulder width apart?
Shoulder width apart. Down.
Push your butt back.
Explode up. Hip hinge. Squat, explode. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great job, Coach.
Good job.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's nice.
And that is the workout. 5 rounds, or as many as you can do. Don't give up. By now, you should be able to get 5 rounds because we build you up to this point. So
you guys have been working hard. Oh, my gosh. Welcome to the new members.
Absolutely. You got to shout out the new members.
Yes.
Don't know everybody's name, but listen, we love encouraging you all. We love that you're inviting more people in to be encouraged and to help encourage. So let's keep growing.
We love you guys.
We love you all for real, like seriously. We appreciate you all following us, allowing us to be a part of your fitness journey.
Yeah.
And we look forward to continue. We look forward to continue with you all as we grow with you all as well.
Absolutely. We'll see you guys this week.
Follow.
Bye.